Hi, and welcome to Bluebell Storytime. I'm Miss Mandy from the B.B. Comer Memorial Library here in Sylacauga. Today we're going to read some books and celebrate Cinco de Mayo. That is a holiday in Mexico celebrating a battle that the Mexican army won against the French in the Battle of Puebla years ago. And it's a fun time to celebrate the traditions and the food and the dress of Mexico. The first book I want to read is Cinco de Mouse'o. I'd like to thank the author, Judy Cox, the illustrator, Jeffrey Ebler, and the publisher, Holiday House, for allowing me to share the book with you. Cinco de Mouse'o. On the 5th of May, Mouse woke up and wriggled his whiskers. Spicy smells tickled his nose. Beany, cheesy, ricey smells. A Mexican fiesta. Fantastico! Mouse crawled out of his hidey hole. Where was the fiesta? Not in the bathroom where the kids brushed their teeth. Not in the bedroom where Mom folded laundry. Not in the kitchen where Dad washed dishes. Mouse slipped out the front door and set off to explore. Mouse scampered down alleyways, past sidewalks and streetlights. He didn't see greedy cats stalk him down the street. Before long, Mouse stopped at the edge of the city park. What sights met his eyes! All around were people eating, singing, dancing, strolling, playing. All around were food and drink, sombreros, serapes, and bright paper flowers. Cinco de Mayo! His eyes grew round as he beheld a confetti-covered piñata, stuffed with candy and shaped like a burro, hanging in a tree above the plaza. I must have that for my fiesta, he said to himself. He jumped, but the enticing piñata swung far out of reach. But all around were people eating, dropping snacks from mouse-sized meals, yummy foods he'd never tasted before, tacos, tamales, chorizos, and flan. When Mouse was full, he dozed under the shade of a canopy. Cat crouched in the flower bed, tail up and head down, waiting for his chance. But all around came dancers, stamping, heels stomping, toes tapping. Mouse woke up and dashed away from Cat, ducking between dancers, pounding feet. Zigging and zagging, jigging and jagging, Cat pounced, but missed his prey as Mouse darted beneath the stage. Mouse heard the mariachis play, heard the guitarrón, the trumpets, the sweet-voiced violins, heard the boom of fireworks and people shouting, "Viva Mexico!" When at last Mouse's heartbeat steadied, his whiskers quivered. Once again, he smelled the candy hidden deep in the piñata. But how to reach the sweets buried in the burro, swaying high above the plaza? Lickety-split, Mouse scrambled up the tree. He inched across the rope like a tightrope walker, one paw in front and one paw behind. He didn't see the cat hiding in the daffodils, his stripy tail twitching, his greeny eyes narrowed. The piñata swayed as Mouse climbed up. He smelled the treats, fruity, sugary, and honey sweet. He nibbled, he gnawed, but he could not reach the treasure inside. Just then came the swish of the stick as a child swung and someone jerked the piñata aloft. Mouse held on tight as the piñata swayed and sailed, dipped and spun. A carnival ride for Mouse. In the plaza down below, Cat waited for Mouse to fall into his paws like a ripe plum. And then, whap, a mighty blow, and the burro burst. Mouse flew through the air like a skyrocket and landed in the rose bushes, head spinning and tummy churning. Candy spilled across the plaza, showering like hailstones. Children ran to and fro, laughing, yelling, and scooping up handfuls, pocketfuls, bagfuls. Someone stepped on Cat's tail, and Cat yowled and sped home, his tail bruised and sore. When Mouse caught his breath, he sat up. The candy was gone. The people were leaving. The cleaners were sweeping and picking up trash. No dessert for me, Mouse thought, his whiskers drooping. But wait! Hidden in the ivy, Mouse spied one lemon drop, overlooked, forgotten, and wrapped in shiny cellophane. He picked it up and ran home to his hidey hole for one last treat. Cinco de Mouse'o. Que felicidad. Well, I'm so glad Mouse finally got him a dessert. I think about all the smells he might have smelled as he was running around during the Cinco de Mayo celebration, and I want us to sing about some of the foods he might have smelled. He might have smelled tacos, quesadillas, burritos. We're going to sing about burritos now. First, you take the beans and you spread them. You spread them, you spread them, spread them, spread them. Burrito, bean burrito with salsa. Burrito, bean burrito with salsa. Then you take the cheese and you sprinkle it. You sprinkle it. You sprinkle it, sprinkle it, sprinkle it. Burrito, bean burrito with salsa. Burrito, bean burrito with salsa. Then you roll it all together and you eat it. You eat it. You eat it, eat it, eat it. Burrito, bean burrito with salsa. Burrito, bean burrito with salsa. Oh, great. That's making me hungry. All right, I have a special guest today. Miss Angelia Carlton has joined me. She is a Spanish teacher with the Sylacauga City School System. You taught school several years, retired, and then came back.
I did, part-time.
Oh, that's great. And now you work with kindergarten through 11th and 12th grade high schoolers.
Yes.
English learners.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that is wonderful. What I wanted to do is have someone who could help me read a book. I don't speak Spanish, and I'm glad you do. So we're going to read together, My Friends.
Mis amigos.
Amigos. That's a good first word to learn in Spanish, friends, I think,
That's
amigos.
Right.
And I'd like to thank the author, Taro Gomi, and the publisher, Chronicle Books, for allowing me to share the book with you. I learned to walk from my friend, the cat.
De mi amigo el gato aprendí a caminar.
I learned to jump from my friend, the dog.
De mi amigo el perro aprendí a brincar.
I learned to climb from my friend, the monkey.
De mi amigo el mono aprendí a trepar.
I learned to run from my friend, the horse.
De mi amigo el caballo aprendí a correr.
I learned to march from my friend, the rooster.
De mi amigo el gallo aprendí a marchar.
I learned to nap from my friend, the crocodile.
De mi amigo el cocodrilo aprendí a echar una siesta.
Now I know what siesta means, nap. I learned to smell the flowers from my friend, the butterfly.
De mi amiga la mariposa aprendí a oler las flores.
I learned to hide from my friend, the rabbit.
De mi amigo el conejo aprendí a esconderme.
I learned to explore the earth from my friend, the ant.
De mi amiga la hormiga aprendí a explorar la tierra.
I learned to kick from my friend, the gorilla.
De mi amigo el gorila aprendí a patear.
I learned to watch the night sky from my friend, the owl.
De mi amigo el búho aprendí a observar el cielo nocturno.
I learned to sing from my friends, the birds.
De mis amigos los pájaros aprendí a cantar.
I learned to read from my friends, the books.
De mis amigos los libros aprendí a leer.
I learned to study from my friends, the teachers.
De mis amigos los maestros aprendí a estudiar.
I learned to play from my friends at school.
De mis amigos en la escuela aprendí a jugar.
And I learned to love from a friend like you.
Y aprender cómo amar de un amigo como tú.
Well, wonderful. Thank you so much, Ms. Carlton, for
You're
coming
welcome.
and sharing this from me. And thank you for joining us for the Cinco de Mayo story time.